months ago has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on a playoff team from last year, the San Diego State Aztecs. Gringo Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from near the goal line, and he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the San Diego State Aztecs offense comes on the field first today, and it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Finds an open target on the left side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
He's going to take off. He's past the marker, still on his feet. Here he goes. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. The Aztecs will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Aztecs. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Cowboys offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Here the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Past the 45. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs. Three guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. He gets loose. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. The Aztecs offense back on the field now, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Aztecs are going to cash in this red zone trip. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Locates the tight end is complete. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The Cowboys line up on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Pulls it in. It's Lopez. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense has it. Off and running. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
Chris, I don't think he would have gotten the first down regardless, but a good job by his defense of knowing where the first down marker is and then coming in with bad intentions to create that turnover, get the ball back to their offense.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. A new set of downs after that completion. Takes the handoff. It's Gaines. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pass rush closing in. Looking to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Aztecs. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Fights through a tackle. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. San Diego State has the lead here, Kirk. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Here we go on fourth down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Grab by the receiver. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important,
it is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, and not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They make the stop, but it's a big play with 31. First and 10 now for the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. The Cowboys with first and 10 here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They're going to run it. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Cowboys moving quickly down the field here. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt. Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Crosses the 35. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards. The
game makes it second and medium. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Aztecs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? The back's got it. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Cowboys hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Second down, looking to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wide out. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Chris, he's just trying to find a hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route.
Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Aztecs.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call.
Open.
Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down and long now from their own 6. And the quarterback dropping back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
And the ball is away from his own end zone. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Incomplete. Second down coming up. They're going to run it here. Inside the 30. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And he knocks through the PAT.
San Diego State, 42.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. There's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Aztecs will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Important second down play coming up. The sure hands. It's Lopez. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The San Diego State offense on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Using his legs, it's Gaines. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. He makes the grab. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Aztecs are going to cash in here in the red zone. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Aztecs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Gaines. Touchdown, Aztecs. Still no answer for this offense. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kurt, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Went backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they can continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And the Cowboys lining up here on 1st and 10. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Cowboys pick up enough for a 1st down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And the fullback going nowhere. In fact, they stop him for a loss. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big 4th down coming up.
DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's caught. It's Gaines. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. As the 1st down is still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. 1st down here for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. San Diego State has the lead here, Earl. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking for some space. It's Gaines. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down.
First down for the offense.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Swarm for the pass rush. The sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Pressure is coming. Trapped again in the pocket.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And they finally grab a huge return. Coverage team lucky he didn't score there. The offense starts with excellent field position. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. And they set up with the best possible field position. First down and goal. Yeah, the coach may have some explaining to do. I'm not sure what the thinking is sending out the field goal unit here.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Now it's 2nd down here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the 2nd sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
Oh, he's swarming again.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Grinding away on the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play. So we'll now. Here's the 2nd down play. And here's the handoff. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Handoff to the back. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Defense does a really nice job here in being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. The Aztecs have 1st and 10 here. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And it's good right down the middle.